6 ways to unclog arteries naturally. What causes clogged arteries? Are you at risk for blocked arteries? Well, if you lead a sedentary lifestyle, don't exercise much, or have very little physical activity, you're at risk. Also, if you are someone who is living with obesity, you are at risk. You are at risk if you smoke or have high blood pressure. A high-fat diet, especially if it's high in animal fats, trans fats, or saturated fats, puts you at risk for clogged arteries. Other risk factors include having diabetes and a family history of atherosclerotic heart disease. 1. Eat vegetables. You want your diet to be full of green, leafy vegetables, as well as broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage. These foods are associated with reduced plaque, reduced bad cholesterol, and reduced atherosclerosis. 2. Eat citrus fruits. You want to include lemons, oranges and grapefruit in your diet. Again, they taste great, but they also contain vitamins, minerals, flavonoids and antioxidants. They are associated with lowering cholesterol and reducing vascular inflammation. 3. Eat beans. Beans are another way to naturally unclog your arteries. They are loaded with fiber. They are an excellent plant-based source of protein, and have been linked to lower bad cholesterol and triglycerides. Beans are also associated with a reduction in plaque buildup, and they are very easy to add to your diet. You can add them to soup, or you can add them to your salad. Beans are definitely another way to help unclog your arteries naturally. 4. Berries. I'm talking about strawberries, blueberries, raspberries and blackberries. Berries are high in fiber, minerals, flavonoids and antioxidants. They help reduce bad cholesterol and vascular inflammation. And so a diet rich in berries can help unclog your arteries naturally. Plus, they taste great. 5. Eat walnuts. Walnuts are associated with increased flexibility or elasticity of arteries. They are also associated with reduced inflammation in the arteries and reduced cholesterol. 7. Exercise. As we mentioned earlier, risk factors for atherosclerosis or clogged arteries include being obese, or having diabetes. When you exercise, it helps reduce the risk factors for clogged arteries. According to the American Heart Association, you should get 150 minutes of moderate exercise a week, so that's about 30 minutes of exercise, 5 times a week. Bonus tip. Now, these are a few ways for you to naturally unclog your arteries. You also want to break bad habits. If you smoke, you may want to stop smoking. You want to avoid foods that are high in trans and saturated fats. You can eat more than the foods I mentioned, and you may want to eat oats or beets. There are all kinds of things you can do. But here is the most important thing to do. In addition to making sure you consult with your physician and your nutritionist before making any dietary changes, you'll want to keep this in mind when trying to unclog your arteries naturally.